All right, yo, what's up? Hapless Behavior. Chris, this Shay. We're gonna do it a little differently this time. There's only 4 good games this week. We're gonna run through those 4 a little more in depth instead of going through these trash teams that pretty much makes up most of the league.
Shit Bills, shit Browns, shit Giants.
The list goes on and on. So go down to the description. Join our group. No one's joined fucking yet. Go fucking join. It's 4 weeks left. Go join. See what you can do against us.
Fucking, we're still gonna whoop your ass. We're like hundo plus. I'm like 1,330 something.
Something like that. Divided by 10. No, he's 118, 119. Very close. He got me by 2 last week to cut it close. I actually have a stat for you. It's pretty cool. Your first 6 weeks, you averaged 7.7. Your last 7 weeks, you've averaged 10.3. Killing it the last 7 weeks, averaging over. You're averaging double-digit wins. That's freaking good.
3 weeks ago, I only missed one, and the last few weeks, I've been doing a fucking amazing.
Yeah, no, you've been killing it. So I mean, you know, it's Friday when we're recording. Thursday night already happened. Falcons Saints. What you got on that game? That was a close game, I guess.
Well, first, I did not think the fucking Falcons were gonna win. Hot ass Saints.
You picked the Falcons.
No, I picked.
Oh no, you picked the Saints. Oh, I did too.
Lost. Yeah.
Yeah, I did pick them.
I really think they were gonna win. Fucking yeah. I can't believe they lost. Drew Brees threw an interception at the end. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was weird. He's pretty solid, especially down the stretch. 40 game-winning drives, and that one, it was a horrible throw. I mean, he
just lobbed it right in between both of them.
Yeah, homeboy didn't really push off like he should have. But still, just terrible throw. Where were you looking? I don't know. But yeah, Bryant hit 52-yard field goal. Didn't think it was going in. Looked like it was gonna hook right, but it stayed in. You know, yeah, Saints. They're on their 20 with 3:44 to go. Drew Brees, Hall of Famer. You think, you know, I'll put my eggs in that basket, but the pick really hurt. So yeah, he had a pretty good game, except obviously that pick. Michael Thomas, he threw to him all game. They only ran the ball 15 times. Kamara got hurt. That's why they've been winning this year. Defensive running and
Ingram
15
is a
runs.
fucking beast, but that Kamara
He's
little team up, that's just nasty. And Kamara can get through shit, man.
Yeah, they get along really nicely too. They got some post game interviews that they really have good chemistry. They're really good. Matt Ryan was terrible. 3 picks. God, they 24.3 quarterback rating.
He might get my pick of the week.
Your shit of the week. Yeah, defense has played well. You know, made plays when they're supposed to. But Sean Payton, he did a couple things.
Was it that flag at the end like cost him? Well, it didn't cost him the game.
I don't think it cost him. I heard people talking like, I'm not gonna name names, but on ESPN, I heard people talking about that cost him the game. Like, man, at best, if that didn't happen, they would have got the ball with about 30 seconds left. If they stopped him on 3rd.
And had a Hail Mary or two.
And they would have had to go like 80 yards in 30 seconds. Possible, yes, but very unlikely. They were going to lose. That flag really didn't kill him. But your coach can't be doing that. Man, come on.
I think you're talking about something else though, Shay.
What?
The fucking choking.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, both of them, but I mean the choke. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, boy. I mean, fuck it. I think people are people. You can do what the fuck you want. But like,
I just don't like him being a hypocrite. Like, you're preaching to your team, keep a cool head, don't get penalties. Penalties kill us. And then literally, clutch time, you're gonna get that penalty. Hand them a first down. Hand them the win. Like I said, chances are they're gonna lose anyway. But you got to give your team a chance. And he literally just said, "Nope, no chance for you. We're gonna lose." But yeah, that choke was that choke. I don't know what he was doing. Obviously, I mean, we got a
clip. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, show it.
Video.
Coach Payton choke. I mean, we all know.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. I don't remember. I have no idea what you're talking about. I think he was embarrassed, honestly.
You think so? I
think he was embarrassed and he just didn't want to deal with that right now. He's like, get out of my face.
I just don't think they're used to having every single moment of theirs being videotaped.
No.
I didn't think
He knows.
He knew that they caught him saying,
Dude, there's so many cameras everywhere. Yeah, no.
you think he was just like,
He was just like, I think he was more joking. Like, I don't remember. Like, it's kind of like, obviously. I
it
mean,
looked like he was embarrassed as fuck.
yeah, I think that's what it was. He was just embarrassed. He wanted to leave. He didn't care, really. I mean, I don't know. But, I mean, we got the Freeman post-game afterwards.
Yeah, his was...
He did good.
He kept it cool. I'm like, Sean Pick.
Choking. He ain't from where I'm from. He don't know about choking. But he just probably he a good competitor. So
it made it sound
probably
kind of
came out,
weird.
but you know we don't let that bother you, man. He don't know
it was
nothing
like he's
about
not
choking.
from where I'm
No, I
from.
just
Yeah.
I think he meant choking.
I guess
as
he.
literal.
I don't know what he was
Like,
getting
people
at
actually
when he said something about
Choked his
choking.
food,
or-
yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, he
but
took it all right, but he's
I
all
don't
acting
know
like he
me.
don't
I
know where
don't
he's
know him.
from. Dude, come on. He's talking about the Super Bowl. They've been getting shots all year from that. Come on, Devontae
Yeah, how
knows.
do you blow a fucking lead like that? Fucked up.
He knows what it's for. So, I mean, yeah, that's the game. There's really not. I mean, the Falcons right now are the odd man out in the playoffs. They're half game out from Seattle and Carolina. So if a loss, I don't know how the tiebreakers go. So if one of them loses, then who knows, they might be in. But it's only 3 weeks to go, man. You got to start winning these games. You gotta win. Our Saints, I mean, yeah, they're already in there, but yeah. So we're gonna do next game.
Next game.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the 4 good games. We're also gonna do the Cowboys, which is his team, and the Texans, which is my team. Don't worry, we're not gonna waste too much time on the Texan 49er game.
Or the Cowboys Giants game.
Yeah, that's not good. That's gonna be a snooze fest. Also, unless
I mean, it's gonna be an ass whooping for them Giants.
it's gonna be bad. It is gonna be bad. So that's next. Cowboys Giants. Who you got?
I'm for sure taking the Cowboys. I'm not taking the fucking shit ass Giants.
But if you pick the Giants, you'll get the win-win. You know, Cowboys win, your team wins. If Giants win, you win on here. So, you can switch it. I'll let you switch it. No, go ahead. I'll let you switch it. Go ahead.
No, I'd rather not.
It's one click. Just right there.
Oh shit, yeah. Fuck it, dude. I'm taking Cowboys. Alfred Morris is looking a little better. Same old fucking Cowboys. They're not gonna. The Eagles are gonna shit on us. Fuck.
Yeah, Morris. He's got a couple more games before Zeke comes back. He finally did something last game. Of course, I didn't start him. He's been trash. He's on my fantasy team, fantasy playoffs, by the way. So good luck to yours or not. I don't care about your stupid team. Just kidding. Post your team down. I want to see who people have. If you're in the playoffs, what seed you are. I'm really into fantasy sports, so do something down in the comments, bitches. Something. Even say the word something. But but yeah, Giants. It's so funny how they fucked that shit up.
So they got Eli Manning back?
Well, they always had him.
But they put him back on.
He's starting again. They tell him, "We'll let you start, but we're gonna bring you out so Geno Smith can play." Eli's like, "Fuck, no, get out of my face." So then they do it, and then guess what? The people who made the decision get fired. So now the people who are in charge now are like, "Eli, you're back in." So they just screwed this dude's streak up for literally nothing. And I think Eli, he's not very good this year. He's washed. He's over the hill, but he gives them the best chance to win. You don't want to win right now. They're what, 2-9 or some shit? 2-3 and I don't know. They're terrible. They're going for a low pick, and with this quarterback draft you got coming in, man, you want to lose right now. Play Geno Smith because you don't want to win. But Dallas not that good this year. They're not gonna make the playoffs. 14th best offense, 20th best defense. But Giants are like bottom of the league in both, so easy win for Dallas. Easy breezy. Beautiful
Breezy
cover
girl.
girl.
Yep.
So
Not much to be said about that shit.
Yep. Next game, we got 4 good games. First one up, Vikings, Panthers. Who you got?
Oh man. I mean, I got Panthers, but after doing some research on that shit, no go. Cam Newton passing stats are too impressive. 16 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. 60% passing rating. He's second in rushing in his team, 515 yards, 5 touchdowns, most in his team. But the Panthers aren't really that crazy. Fucking Vikings are leading the NFC North. They're fucking the shit on defense and offense. Shit. Keenum's kicking ass.
Yeah, which is weird. Out of Houston. I know I'm from Houston. We're here in Houston.
Oh,
I watched his
I
ass.
didn't even put that shit together. Case Keenum from fucking UH.
Yeah, and then Texans had him. He didn't cut it.
I remember that. But they signed like 3 different quarterbacks.
We've had so many since Shaw. But I didn't know Cam is leading the team in rushing.
Second.
Oh,
He's
second.
He's leading in touchdowns. Like the next person's got like 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean Jonathan Stewart when they drafted Christian McCaffrey, and then you got Cam. That's a badass running game. Like they should be leading the league really.
Well, they're 5th in rushing in the league.
Yeah. Oh, they are. Okay. So, but I think they should be first really. But yeah, I got the Vikings. You got Panthers. I'm taking the Vikings.
Should have took the Vikings.
On the right now, they're the 1 seed in the NFC. Panthers need to win to stay in there. Like I said, them and the Falcons are kind of fighting it out with Seattle. Murray.
Seattle, I thought it was the Bucks.
No, God, no. Bucks are bad, dude.
Oh, they're fighting for the wild card.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you were talking about division.
No. Murray, and I only know this because he's on my fantasy team, but I mean, Vikings have, if Dalvin Cook never got hurt, they'd have legit probably the best core, like, position players. You got Thielen, Diggs, Kyle Rudolph is a beast tight end. Then you had Dalvin Cook, he's good, but then you got Murray coming in. He's been super consistent. When I looked these up, over his last 4 games, 68 carries, 323 yards, 4 touchdowns. But not just that, like every game is like 60-something, 80-something yards. Every single game. He's helping his team. 4 touchdowns the last 4 games. Like he said, Vikings, 8th best offense, 2nd best defense. Panthers, that offense just isn't, it's middle of the pack offense. So I think that's where they'll lose this game. Vikings 8-game winning streak. I usually pick they're due to lose type attitude, but I think they'll take the Panthers. All the Panthers are at home. It's gonna be a good game. Like I said, these 4 are gonna be the good games. So yeah, next up, the 49ers and Texans.
I'm taking the Texans. Oddly enough, I don't think the Niners are gonna come to Houston and beat the Texans. Yeah, let's go Texans.
Yeah, I mean, 49ers, I called that win last week. What's up? Called that shit. I thought it was cool that when they beat the Bears, Robbie Gould, their kicker, beat his old team. Thought that was titties. On a game-winning Garoppolo, I told you, 293 passing yards.
He did his shit then?
He didn't do like crazy good, but he moved the ball, he threw it. I'm telling you, he's their future, and they got a nice, Lynch, Shanahan, whole new personnel coming in. They're gonna be good in a couple years. Like in 2 years, not next year. Next year they'll make a difference. When the next year after that, watch out for them Niners. They're gonna come back. Not really much to talk about, honestly. Texans are just without Watson, just terrible. No one wants to see them. The only reason, honestly, to watch is Garoppolo. I mean, literally the only reason to watch. So, but I picked the Texans at home just because they're horrible. Eagles, Rams. Eagles at Rams. God, these are some good games.
Yeah.
And they're all
Eagles.
NFC games too. This sucks.
Rams, Eagles. Shit, the Eagles are just a force to be reckoned with. Offensive, defensively, they're top ranked. Wentz is killing it. 29 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. That's what's impressing me the most with the Eagles.
Yep. There's 3 in the running for MVP right now. Wentz, Wilson, Tom Brady. I mean, fucking Tom Brady. It's just like NBA. LeBron James gets it every year. Tom Brady should get it every year. Well, because Aaron's out. But, yeah, like you said, the 2 and 3 seed in the NFC right now. 2 of the better teams in the league. I got them both. Their offense, 2 and 3. Either one, throw it up. Really good offenses. They move the ball. Eagles 4-5 range defense, and Rams are like 10-11. So I'm gonna take the Eagles. I think their defense is slightly better. I think they'll win. They lost last week, and I also called that one too. The Seahawks beating the Eagles. Called that one too. You know what I'm saying though? You got Eagles?
I took the Eagles last time. I'm taking the Rams this time, but again, what the fuck was I thinking?
They're a good team at home.
They are, but they're fourth overall offense. So there's nothing really special about them. they're just good all the way around.
Wait, you said 4th overall offense, nothing special.
But yeah, I
4th?
mean,
I mean, I got them at 3rd actually offense, but
yeah, but there's not like they don't have a crazy rush game. They don't have
Dude,
a crazy
Gurley
pass game.
is
Like they're good. It's not like outstanding.
4th best is not
Overall.
outstanding.
I said overall. I mean, they're not.
I don't understand. I'm not connecting your dots.
Whatever.
Dude, Gurley's killing it this year.
Fuck girl. Nah, I'm playing.
Goff is actually an average
Goff.
quarterback. Anyone who's buying into that, don't buy into it. He's average. He just, I learned something today, and I didn't know this. This is a rule. If you didn't know it, hey, you learned something. There's like an audible rule where the coach talks to the quarterback, but when there's 15 seconds left in the play
cuts
clock,
off.
it cuts off. Now, Goff was the worst quarterback in the league last year under Fisher. McVay's coming in. What he does, he gets them to the line as fast as he can. That way he can call audibles for Goff. It's fucking crazy. Like, this dude is coaching. He's like a genius. Like, he sees it on the field and he says, hey, audible to pitch left or some shit. It's fucking awesome, man. Like, there's so many little things in the game that we as fans don't see or don't even know about. And when I heard that, I was like, that's freaking cool. And then also the center, I heard he calls like blocking shifts and stuff because he's like a veteran. It's like, so Goff goes up there. Oh, what? Okay, hey, let's run over here. Oh, we're gonna do that. Okay, thanks. Like, he doesn't do shit, man. But so he's an average quarterback. So I guess that could be to your point. They're not special, but Gurley's beast mode. So yeah, Eagles. You got Rams.
I got Rams. Hopefully,
You've been killing me when we choose different. So
Yeah, but this time I feel like I should have picked the Vikings and I should have picked the Rams. I should have picked the Eagles.
nah,
Fuck
you
it.
be alright. Seahawks, Jags.
Seahawks, Giants. Who the fuck did I pick? The fucking Seahawks.
Did you? I picked the Jaguars.
Fuck.
Again, dude, that's a good game. Anybody
I
can win.
guess. I mean, Russell Westbrook. All right. So
Russell Wilson. I do that
Russell
all the
Wilson,
time.
fucking smashing shit.
He's so good.
He's 26 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. He's leading his team in rushing with 432 yards.
Dang, that's sad. That's leading your team. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
like, well, he's got 3 touchdowns.
Well, it's great for him.
Yeah, great for him.
That
but,
shouldn't
like,
be
there-
leading your team in rushing.
There's nobody, like, he's got Baldwin and shit. Like, he's got a good passing court, but, like,
Yeah, no, he's a beast. And I'm not gonna toot my own horn too much, but I called it, man. When he was in college, he was awesome, and I was like, he's been good. He went 3rd round. It's like, man, that's a good one. Same with Kaepernick, man. When I saw him at Nevada, like, that dude was fucking awesome. And then he got drafted like late, and I'm like, oh, I guess he wasn't, but turned out to be pretty good for a few years. So, but yeah, I got Jaguars at home. They both, I think, have top 10 offense and defenses. It's just such a good game. Jaguars, number 1 defense, undisputed, no argument. Number 1 defense, and both scoring and yards. God, that. But honestly, their offense, kind of like you with the Rams, that offense is not that great. I have them at 9th, but that defense it keeps them on the field. It allows them to score more. Bortles. I'm higher on Bortles. Everybody been making fun of him. If you go look at the stats, they're never that terrible. But I think he's more of an average quarterback. People have him like talking about he shouldn't be starting, shouldn't be a backup. Like, come on now, he's better than that. But yeah, but yeah, no, Seahawks. They're 3 out of their last 4. 2 of them versus bad teams. Cardinals and Niners. So you never know with that. But I mean, it could go either way. These are coin flips. So yeah. Anything else on that game?
nah. Let's go Seahawks.
So I mean,
Next game.
last game.
Ravens versus Steelers. Flacco's trash as fuck. 11 touchdowns, 11 interceptions.
That's pretty bad.
Just fucking
dude.
trash. Yeah, fuck the Ravens. Let's go Steelers.
Yeah, no. You took the Ravens? Oh, you took Steelers. Yeah, Steelers at home. This game's gonna look a lot like the Bengals-Steeler game. Everybody was like, "Oh, they're hitting so hard." Shut up. Like, that's AFC North. That's That's how you play in that division. If you don't like it, leave. Now, homeboy getting paralyzed.
He got paralyzed?
No. Sorry. The paralyzed scare that we all had.
Yeah, where he went like.
Yeah, no, he was. They were feared that he would never walk again. I don't know the update of that. If you know, comment. But that could happen literally in any game to anybody. He hit the dude. He looked down. You're not supposed to do that. That's like Pee-wee football basics. Don't tackle like that, or that exact thing will happen. But besides that, the whole Juju Smith hit. I can't believe he got suspended a game, and Gronk only got suspended one game. That is a joke. The NFL's stupid. But we can get into that some other time. I got Steelers. Although I do have to apologize to Ravens. Their defense is good. I've been shitting on them all year. They're probably gonna make the playoffs, but that's not saying much in the AFC.
Well, they're third pass defense.
Yeah, no, I got them. I didn't write it down. Oh yeah. They're 30th in scoring yards. No, 13th in scoring, 30th in yards, meaning their defense is scoring for them. They have 6 scores. Defense and special team have scored 6 touchdowns this year. So if they don't get a lucky score, honestly, they're not good. They don't move the ball at all. They're one of the worst teams at moving the ball on offense. So they're definitely not as good. So they're 13th in scoring because their defense, they're 30th out of 32 in yards. They don't move the ball whatsoever. And like I've been saying, these teams in the AFC, the Titans, Dolphins, if they win, I'm telling you, they're just not good teams. It's like the East in basketball. Just there's not many good teams in the AFC. But yeah, so that's the 4. We're probably gonna do a run through of all the other shit games. We'll just say who we think's gonna win if you want to keep up and try to play us in the group.
Yeah, I mean
in the group.
If you guys want to stay, if you guys still listening and are still here,
yeah.
This is a run through of the last fucking whatever the fuck games and who gives a really shit.
Who gives a really shit?
Colts versus Bills. I got the Bills surprisingly. Just the Colts are shit, more shit than the Bills. That's about it.
Spoiler alert, you're gonna hear the word shit a lot.
Spoiler.
In the coming games because there's a lot of shit teams. So all right, so I got Bills at home also. Next game, Bengals and Bears. The Chicago Bears. I'm gonna take the shit ass Bengals.
Shingles. I'm taking the shingles as well. Green Bay Packers versus the fucking trash ass Browns. Let's go Browns 0-13, baby.
Oh, you got them?
Packers. I'm going for 0-13 Browns. Let's go Packers.
Fuck, I gotta go with the dumbass Packers too. I want to take the Browns so bad. Can I switch right now? Will you let me go to 0-12?
Yeah, go. Please go to Browns.
Yes. Browns, let's do it. 1-12.
Whenever Browns win, I'm gonna throw a party for all their fans.
We'll throw a party this week. Lions, Bucks. I'll take Bucks at home.
Ooh, yeah. Lions, but the Bucks are not that bad.
They're pretty terrible.
They're terrible, but they're all right.
Yeah, next up, Raiders, Chiefs. Who you got?
I got the Raiders.
I do too. Chiefs, man, fuck them. I don't know what happened to them.
Yeah, they've been losing like the last 4 games or so, or like they've lost like the last 4 out of 6.
I think 4 straight.
Next game, Jets versus Broncos. I'm taking the Broncos.
I'm taking Jets. We got a lot of different picks this week.
That's cool. I mean, I'm gonna lose a few this time, but that's fine. I'll take.
Broncos are awful. Their quarterback play is some of the worst in the league.
Yeah, but I'm not taking the fucking Jets.
The Titans versus the Cardinals. I'll take home team. I'll take Cardinals.
I'm taking the Titans.
I've been talking so much shit on
Cardinals.
them. Redskins, Chargers.
Chargers.
I got Chargers also. They've been one of the best teams in the league the last 4 weeks, so killing it.
Finally, Monday Night Football. Patriots versus fucking Dolphins.
God, this is me an ass whooping. What score you got? We know who you.
30-9.
Nice. We're pretty close. I literally add 4 to both your scores. That's my score. I got 34-13.
Cool.
Yeah, we're pretty close on these scores. Man, we have like 6 different picks. It's gonna be a big week. You can take a big lead if you kill it this week.
We always do like a checker shit. You win one, I lose one. You win one, I lose one, and We end up halfway even.
Well, we'll see. This is a big week. Fantasy. I just want to talk my fantasy team up. We were 0-4. We started 0-4. Not a bad 0-4, but a super unlucky 0-4. Losing by like 1 point every week. Made the fucking playoffs with 8 Antonio Brown carrying us there. So pretty excited. Just won our baseball league. And I'm freaking destroying everybody in basketball. So if I can knock out baseball, football, basketball, then they all have to let me shit in they lasagna. And they gonna have to eat that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Squish it through their teeth. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, post some shit, comment some shit. Your fantasy team, how bad we are, how good we are, how bad we are. Do the
Don't forget to
description.
subscribe.
Do the shit. Join the group. Compete
up.
with us. It's not that fucking hard, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah. So I guess that's it for us.
Thank you for joining us once again. Hapless Behavior. Now go fuck yourself. Bye.
See you.